What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. We're approaching the tail end here of the Mike Vick market crash weekend. If you guys were unaware, yesterday we got Mike Vick, we got Charles Woodson, two legends in the game, and the market has been extremely cheap down. If you guys were looking to upgrade your squad, this was the weekend to do so, and the prices are still pretty low, but I think it's going to be your last chance, because typically when it comes to a market crash like this, because of legends, you know, Sunday evening is when you start to see those prices go up. So we're going to go over the training market one more time in case you're on the last minute grind here trying to pick some up. I'll show you the best cards to go out there and buy, and also I just kind of want to do a refresher on some of the free content that's out there in case you guys were unaware, some cards that you can get for free to upgrade your squad. Now, if you find this video helpful, I need you to do me a favor, click that thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if it helped you out, I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, you're not subscribed, you're looking for more Madden Ultimate Team content on YouTube, ways to make coins, ways to make your team better, just understanding the game mode in general, also do me another favor and make sure you click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you are not missing out on these videos. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Now, let's kind of do a really quick roadmap of the free content and free things you should be doing right now. So, number one, we are in the middle of a House Rules weekend. I haven't really played a ton of House Rules, but I played like 5 or 6 games last night. And I'll tell you this, if you're not the greatest player at this game, go start playing now, because, you know, the goons are playing Weekend League, and a lot of the goons that didn't care about Weekend League probably already got their 25 wins. I played last night, and I hate to be disrespectful to some of my opponents, but the games were pretty easy. I think I won 6 in a row, went 6 in a row, won 6 in a row, went 6-0 last night. So House Rules live right now. I personally don't think the rewards are worth it for me because of the time that you need to spend to get the free 90 overall, but you can jump into a House Rules game right now. They're pretty quick experiences, and if you can get to 25 wins, you can get yourself a 90 overall NCAT GG Gridiron Guardians player. Down below in the comment section, we will be pinning a video that we put out over a week ago going over the best options for that pack, that 90 overall pack. So once you get to 25 wins, there is one free card, and then going along with the GG promo, which is coming to an end on Friday. So this could be out of the way, or out of the game soon on Friday the 14th. I think that's when Most Feared is going to be coming. So not only that, the House Rules ends Tuesday, but the promo itself for GG ends. But you can get a free card. You can get 2 free cards, 2 more free 90 overalls. If you go to the Gridiron Guardian solo string under the milestone rewards, all you have to do is get to your tier 4, which is 100 stars. You can see I haven't even done it on this account. I did do it on my No Money Spent. I think these solos were pretty easy, pretty fast, and to get to 100 stars didn't take too much work. I think it's worth doing these. You get a second 90 overall card there, and then one more thing is that if we go back on over to our missions and our objective lists, there is another set of 15 objectives right here. If you complete all of these, you're going to get a lot of XP by doing it. You get some coins as well, but if you complete all of these objectives, one of them is to get all 125 stars in those solos, so you have to knock them out and be perfect on all of them. But once you complete this entire list, you get another 90 overall GG player. So that's basically 3 between the House Rules, this objective list, and the solo milestone rewards. That's 3 90 overalls that you can get for free right there. Now, there's a couple other time sensitive things that I want to bring up in this video, and that is relating to Wildcard Wednesday solos and Team of the Week solos. So with your Wildcard Wednesday, if you are behind right now, you know, you're SOL, it's a wrap for you. You can play catch up, but you're always going to be behind. I'm a little behind on this account, but on my No Money Spent, we're good. But we're approaching our 8th week in tier 8 of the Wildcard Wednesday rewards, which means we're going to be getting another free fantasy pack this coming Wednesday in a couple days. So don't forget, if you're already kind of up to date but didn't play your veteran solos, make sure you knock those out as well this weekend, because those will expire Wednesday morning. And we're going to be getting Rising Stars on Wednesday. Last time around, they were some of the best cards in the game. Divine Diablo, Zach Wilson. I think we're probably going to get some pretty good cards again. Maybe some young players. Well, definitely some younger players that are making an impact in the NFL season. And when Wednesday comes out, we'll have videos covering those new cards, but also a second video that day going over the best options in that pack. So stay tuned for that. That's why you want to have that notification bell on. That's why you want to be subscribed so you don't miss stuff like that. So you got that to grind through, right? Then also Team of the Week. Don't forget, this is week number 4 that we're in. Week 5 game's about to kick off in a little while here, but you do get an 88 overall card. The Marcus Williams that you get free for playing these 2 solos is actually not that bad, especially if you're looking for a little bit of depth in the safety position. He's got good speed, and with the right strategy items, you can get him to 90 zone, and that's kind of ideal for a free safety there. So go knock out these 2 Team of the Week solos, because you're going to get a free 88 overall card there, and also you're getting your Team of the Year collectibles towards a free Team of the Year card towards the end of the year. And then finally, Gridiron Forge is live, and you can go through and play these solos. The reward is a 90 overall Zeke Elliott. Now, me being a Cowboys hater, I don't want this card. If I do go out and get it, it'll be quick sold faster than you can say Zeke Elliott. But just another example out there of content that you can earn for free, another 90 overall. And I've played a lot of people using that card, and I'm not gonna lie, he does break a lot of tackles. I'm still gonna be a Cowboy hater and try to find a way to hate on this card, but he has been, for a free card, pretty good against me at least, but maybe that's because I suck as well. So there's a lot of other free content out there, but those are just some of the things that you guys could be doing to get free cards, to boost up your squad and get them right, get them better. And of course, the market in general is just low. So yesterday we talked about upgrading your quarterback and your cornerback on a weekend like this, because Mike Vick came out, right? So everybody is kind of forgetting about Josh Allen, Zach Wilson, extremely cheap, Aaron Rodgers, just to name a few quarterbacks. And then on the cornerback side of it, right, we got the new Charles Woodson. He's like $500K. All of a sudden, Jalen Ramsey became extremely cheap yesterday. Not only that, but Mike Haynes, we had the Delta O'Neal, who was really making some plays for me yesterday. I was kind of down on that card, but Delta O'Neal was balling for me last night on Weekend League and during the House Rules event. So just think about it in the future. I talked about it yesterday, but when big positions like that get upgraded, you know, players who are in that same position, who have had cards weeks before, days before, they tend to just get forgotten and the prices on them go down. Now, those are starting to go up. For example, we took a look at Josh Allen yesterday, who I think is probably still, other than maybe Dan Marino, I think is probably the best quarterback in the game. By the way, early review on Vic, I have nothing to complain about him. He's been great. His throwing motion is a little bit slower, and I feel like I miss Gunslinger, but we're going to rock with Vic until I just get tired of the card. I do feel like he's a little slow, though, which is really weird to say. 94 Vic, or I'm sorry, 90, yeah, he is 94 for me as well, but I got him to like 94 speed, and he just doesn't feel that fast. So a little weird, but I'm going to keep him on the squad. I purposely did not power down Josh Allen because I just might need to go back to that card, and it's been so good for me. But you kind of missed out here on the Josh Allen boat, because yesterday afternoon and even into the evening, he was like 170, low 200s. You can see he's starting to go back up. So you got to strike there when it comes to making those upgrades on a big weekend where Mike Vick and a Charles Woodson get cards. You know, down the road, we could see Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, couple names like that, and all of a sudden more cornerbacks, more halfbacks, whatever that, you know, same position is, you're going to see those cards kind of tank in price. So it's a little late for certain cards like Josh Allen, but what is not too late is getting cheap training, and I talked about this yesterday. I got to bring it up again here. Training has never been this cheap this early in the year. We are looking at easily under 20 coins per training point. I mean, I think even we can get them under 19 coins per training point. So if you're in the market, I mean, we can only do so much with training right now. The training reroll packs have not been great, but a little promo called Most Feared is coming up, and I'm going to go out and say that they're going to have training reroll packs for the Most Feared promo. I also think we're probably going to see our first alternate currency of the year. We'll explain that and go over that when it all comes out. But I wouldn't be surprised, because we're midway through October, no alternate currency yet in this year's game. At least as far as I can remember, we haven't. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an alt currency, we see training rerolls. It's not a bad time to pick up on some of this cheap training right now. And the 2 cards, or the 2 overalls that I've been looking at easily this morning, still been finding them, is 89 overalls. I've been shooting for under 60K even, and then 91 overalls for under 135K. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen, and things could change. I could be wrong, but I'm going to buy some training and get somewhere around like maybe 5 to 10K worth of training to prep for this Most Feared promo that's likely coming on Friday, because again, I think we'll see training rerolls. They were really good last year and fun. Feels like the training rerolls haven't been extremely fun this year. So I'm going to stock up on training, because you just never know what the market's going to do. I even think with the most feared promo, I don't think we're going to see 19 coins per training point. I really don't. I actually think we'll probably hover between maybe 21 and 23, somewhere around there. Could be totally wrong, but I am personally going to prepare, and if you guys want to do so, these are the best cards to buy. So I'm just simply going to go from 80 to 89, right? That's our first filter. According to that document or that website, mutt.gg/prices, go bookmark it. We're going to be looking for 89 overalls under 60K. So the most frequent cards that I've been seeing here are legend cards and flashback cards. For 89s on the quarterback side here, we saw Johnny Unitas. I got one of those, but he's only at about 68K. So we pretty much just cycle through the positions and go from quarterback all the way down, and boom, here's a Curtis Martin 89 overall for 59.1K. Remember, the target value here was under 60K, so we got it slightly under that. And if you do the math on what I just paid for that card based off of the training that you quick sell it for, it's 18.76 coins per training point. So I even got it below 19. Not bad at all. So there's the example for the 89s. Found one really quick. Hey, here's another one. Travis Etienne, 59.6. Let's go ahead and buy it. That's going to be another one that's under 19 coins per training point. And then the 91 overalls, again, you know, it's the same thing. We're going to position, or we're going to 90 to 91 for the overall, and then we're just going to go through each position here, and we're looking for 91s for under 135K, and I mean, this would be considered a snipe, right? I hope I wasn't a little too slow on there, but we just got a 91 overall for 117K. And here's another one for 121K. We were shooting for under 135, and look how far under 135 we just found those two cards. So I'm just going to add up those two cards, those two Curtis Martin cards that we bought. We're dividing them by the amount of training we got back. So the 291s, two Curtis Martins, divided by 14,000, which is the amount of training we get for 291s. That came out to be 17.04 coins per training point. So here are the cards that I sniped, you know, and I wouldn't even call them snipes, but here are the 6-7 cards that I bought for cheap training, and I got them all under 19 coins per training point. That easy. Those 291s, those two Curtis Martins we just got, super cheap, 16 and 17 coins per training point. So they're still out there. You can go get them if you want to prep for the most feared promo. Not a bad idea to have some training in your account. That's all we got. Enjoy the games today, man. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.